Hey guys, this is James from 3dCadWurx. I want to go over the installation procedure for our new Mazda Miata NB model headlight adjusters. These green headlight adjusters on Mazda Miatas, they break quite often, and there's two different ways they can break. They can break the actual green housing itself, and they can break inside. There's two gears they can crack, and this metal shaft can strip out the gear as well on the inside of the gear. I'll show you guys some pictures of that on the video later. I'm going to show you guys how to install our fix for this. So initially we tried to re-engineer this entire design with the two gears inside, but we found that it's not really a good design, and it was susceptible to being broken and stripped too easily. So we opted to go for a direct adjustment instead of using a 90-degree bevel gear. And this our option here lets you just use a regular 10mm socket, and it works really well. Hopefully you guys can see that on the video. But to install this is pretty easy. You're just going to reuse these two screws. So I'm going to take these two screws out, pop off the screen adjuster, and then pop this one back on and use the same two screws. It is important to note that the adjuster here is keyed, so you do have to make sure it's lined up. So first things first, you take out these two screws here. And this lets you take out the adjuster, and you can see how it works is as you turn this bolt, there's a 90-degree turn in there with a bevel gear, and it turns this shaft. So what we did was engineer a different solution that goes on pretty much the same way. As you slide it on here, you want to turn it to line up the screw holes. Then you're going to put the screws right back where they went. Just like that. And now to adjust your headlights, you're going to use just a regular 10mm socket or wrench, and you can adjust it simply by turning it. And I don't know if you can see in the video here, but it is turning the shaft inside. It is adjusting the mechanism for your vertical adjustment there. One thing to note is you need to check to make sure that the internal components of your headlight assembly are not broken. There's an adjustment screw here. There's another adjustment screw further down. That adjustment screw down here adjusts the left and right. But in the center below, there's a pivot, a ball pivot, and it's screwed into the back plastic here. And a lot of times that will break. So no matter what you do here, if the pivot point is broken, your assembly is going to shake. So to test that, you just want to grab back here where the bulb is and just make sure the internal mechanism is not moving up and down or left and right this way. If this whole thing is wobbling up and down, left and right, then you have broken components inside the assembly, and you'll need to disassemble your headlights and fix that. And we had to do that to this one and another model as well. But that's it for the install of the 3dCadWurx headlight adjusters for the Mazda Miata NB model. And if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you.